Hey there. Today's lesson is on loosening the grip of this huge dream plan that you have for your teen so that you can parent from a place of acceptance and connection rather than, disconnecting and pushing them away. And in order to do that, we have to be okay with the worst case scenario. Now, you may have seen this with Beth and Randall on This Is Us, one of my favorite shows. But they sit there and they come up with like the worst case scenario just to kind of get it out there and on the table, right? Because that's where you're parenting from if that's in your head, right? And yeah, I get some advice from primetime TV. And I'm sure my mom got a lot of advice from Roseanne back in the day, right? So, my dream plan for my teen is for him to graduate high school, get accepted to a great college, play on the baseball team, and I go and I cheer him on. And he graduates, he gets married, has children. Well, he gets a job before he gets married and has children. And so I have this whole great plan, and it has to happen in this order. And, when I have this and when I'm glued to this plan, every little bad choice that he makes gets him further from this plan and gets me more back to controlling and getting him back on track, right? So when he has bad grades or when he doesn't want to go to school, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's not going to graduate. If he vapes or if he were to do drugs, I'm thinking he can't be an athlete. If he has sex, I'm all ready to he's going to be a teenage parent, right? And all of these are not in my plan exactly how it goes. But that worst case scenario, if he were to get a girl pregnant, and I became a grandparent very young, I would still love him. I would still want to be connected to him. I would want to support him, right? Yes, it's way far from what my dream plan of his is. And, because I want better for him. I want him to do better than me. But, I went to the Air Force right out of high school. I didn't go straight to college. Was that my mom's plan? No. My husband failed out of college and then went to the military. Was that his parents' plan? No, but we're both very successful. We're very happy. We have a wonderful life, and that can happen with any course that my teen ends up getting to, adulthood and a happiness that he chooses rather than I'm choosing. Now, this is not to say that I don't, try to influence him and help him make good choices. I don't try to, coach him and, encourage him to go to school, encourage him to get good grades. But when he makes a bad choice, I am not in, crazy mom mode where I have to, ground him from everything, take everything away. And we need to hurry up and fix him so that he gets back on track. So I invite you to, sit down, come up with the worst case scenario and understand, how terrible would that really be and why? Understand what that makes you think and feel about your teen and about yourself, and get to where you can understand that, get to where you could be okay with any scenario where your teen becomes an adult and becomes a happy adult. And then you will be able to parent from a much better place without trying to control every move they make and trying to fix them and think that they're broken and think that they are, falling off the apple cart, right? Let them fail, let them fall, help them get back up and, let them choose their own path. And you don't have to suffer through it all, because no matter what, they're going to end up on a path. They're going to end up adults, and you can suffer through the teenage years, or you can accept who your teen is and how they're getting to adulthood. I wish you the best of luck. Keep checking back in to ilovemyteen.tube. I'll keep teaching you all about how to stop the suffering through these teenage years. All right. See you next time. Take care.